Laddie Williams comes in with his own numbers from the crypto space.
Yeah. Talking about getting ready for elections, I feel like Bitcoin is ready for the elections. Let's just flip over to the price of Bitcoin this morning. I'm sure you saw it in it. Bitcoin is doing quite well. It's given us a good Friday there. 26,000.
You know? It's normally in the red.
Exactly. Fridays. So let's call it a good Friday or a green Friday.
Election Friday.
Exactly. So we see that 26,000 up 5.8%, $39.25 billion. That's volume traded for Bitcoin. Let's look at the price of Ethereum, 1,720, leaving that 1.6 level, going higher, up 3.68%. And we see volume traded at $10.63 billion. I'm sure we have Gilbert Jopata now to bring us up to speed. Hello, Gilbert. Good morning. Hello, Gilbert. All right, we'll still try and get Gilbert again. Let's look at the top alts by market cap. This morning, we see most of them also in the green this morning. BNB's leading that chart there, still holding above that $300 level. That's for the top alts by market cap. BNB there up about 3% this morning. We see XRP also 37 cents, holding on still within that 30 cents range. Talking about XRP, we see Cardano there, 33 cents, also holding on. Let's try Gilbert again. Hello, Gilbert. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Laddie.
Good morning, Gilbert. So it looks like the market is giving us some kind of a good weekend. Now, Friday, we see Bitcoin there hitting 26,000. With all that's happened, you know, with the banks, Silicon Valley Bank, we've got Credit Suisse, all of them and the banking industry. Now, all eyes on the Fed. What's going to happen next? What are you expecting?
Okay, there is this popular knowledge in Wall Street that says when the Federal Reserve starts to increase rates, it generally doesn't stop. It keeps going until something breaks. So until last week, the market was pricing in a bigger rate hike of about 50 or 75 basis points. But this expectation changed dramatically with the breakage of the Silvergate and the Silicon Valley Bank. The question has been, is this a significant breakage to make the Fed's pivot? While a little percentage of the market, including Goldman Sachs, which is the second largest investment bank in the world, expect there will be no rate hike next week. They think economic strength is more important than inflation. I still think that it's unlikely to see the Fed pivot next week because the Fed have constantly reiterated that they will increase interest rates until inflation is put under control. So I think that if they stop their actions to put inflation under control, it's going to build a market perception that their ability to put inflation under control is conditional. And the market is already pricing in over an 80% chance of seeing a 25 basis points next week. And this is why we are seeing some short-term relief in crypto assets. You know, this is a bit of a fresh air, and we are having more range-ward movement instead of a possibility of a downside spill if we had seen maybe 50 or 75 basis, if the market still priced that in.
All right, I guess everyone looking for what's going to spark that bull run in this market. But thank you so much, Gilbert Jopata. Enjoy the weekend. Thank you. And go out there and vote. Yeah. So the way it's looking, the market is looking quite green. You know, this morning talking about Bitcoin. But if you look at central bankers, you know, globally, even right here in Nigeria, you know, not many investors are fond of, you know, the CBN, the central bankers at this time, because we know they're trying to rein in inflation, but at the expense, you know, of the markets
and of the banking sector.
Exactly.
I mean, yesterday we had the First Republic Bank in the United States also needing help, and thank God they got it. But I mean, doesn't signal
banks
the
crying
end
for
of
help
it.
at this point.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Laddie.
Thank you.
We'll see you at 1:30.
See you.
All right.